this will one of the teams probably get them into a good position if they secure. So how often do you know was there a tie with this format in practice matches?
A
Is that
tie? Probably never.
never, right?
To be honest, here we go. There's the board placement right now. 3-minute prep timer for
Ooh.
the players. Let's see what we have. We have 2 pot throwing trolls here for a co-op square. We have kill a worm, drake, dragon, ancient dragon. Acquire Omen Baron and Horned Baron. There is a new co-op square that we haven't seen just yet this season. Acquire the Omen Baron, the Horned Baron. The Horned Baron is acquired in the DLC from the Tree Spirit in the Elak River, and the Omen Baron is acquired in Moog Sewers next to an Omen that's just standing there. So, very fun.
Funny enough, Rennala, Rennala, and Dupe Remembrance and Mausoleum and Coffin made it back to this board again. As well as collect 3 of each pot, which would be a Crackpot, Ritual Pot, and Hefty Pot. And it's exactly what I said in the middle. We have a rushable square, acquire level 5 Reverend Ash. Is it fast? I would say it's fast, right?
Revered Ashes? If you focus it, it can be pretty fast. With it being center square, I could see both players really focusing on Bellerot here and focusing on Revered Ashes. But it depends. We also have Mikola Crosses on the same diagonal. And that one's also very fast and gives you way better map progress.
That is
so
true.
I could also see one of the DLC players being like, you know what, I will give up on Revered Ashes and I will go for Mikola Crosses instead, because now I have Graces in, Altus, Skadu Altus, and all the other areas, while you only have Bellerot.
And then maybe Mikola crosses right into Drain the Water in the Church District, which is on the other diagonal and in corner square. Really, really good square, actually.
Yeah.
Being in a corner. So, yeah, maybe. What do we have on the base game? In the base game, I see something like 10 Crackpots again. We have Kill Radahn without summons, acquire Market Moog Shackles later, as well as Fire Giant. 30 Arcane. We had earlier 30 Faith, so this is a little bit of a bait square. Restore Morgoth's Great Rune is later. We have Kill Limgrave Tree Sentinel with +0. Maybe we're going to see a little bit of a race. Yeah, potential. Kill a Remembrance Boss with a bow only. And I see Bushy that he was just hovering over a Great Bow. And complete 3 Catacomb Dungeons.
He is going with the bow here, actually. And I actually really like Nessa's pick here, to be honest. The Rotten Battle Hammer is an insanely powerful weapon. It is really good. It is very heavy, so upgrading it is very expensive. But my God, this thing is I think great. I think this weapon is really, really strong. And just overall, because a lot of things rot. There's some things that don't even poison, but rot is like applicable to so many bosses. And it's got great stagger damage. It's got great overall damage. I think that's a really good pick for a starting class, especially with the stat line. But yeah, Bushy looking a little bit farther ahead, being like, hey, Killer Remembrance Boss with a bow only. I don't have to look for a bow. I'll just start with one. And that's a smart idea, too.
Yeah. No, I agree. The Rotten Hammer is amazing. And here we go. We're starting off match day 2, second match, Blanxonetta versus Bushy Stache. And let's see what the players are picking here, what squares they want to go for. We do have also on the DLC side, kill a boss after inflicting 4 different status effects. As well as kill the Mattingham NPC, which is a little bit later. Senesex made it back as well. Some cool squares, honestly. Some really, really cool squares. And seems like all the players are pretty much synced up, right? Blanks might be a little bit ahead here.
Yeah, just a smidge maybe. But yeah, let's see if they might do the Great Katana check here. I don't think that's going to happen early on. Like, we have 2 rushable things here. I'm expecting them just to forego upgrading a weapon completely and just go straight for those collection / traveling squares, if you will.
Yeah. I mean, we won't see a Tree Sentinel right away because both players can wield their weapons. Bushy having Raptor's Talon. That's good claws, definitely. But I think he can wield them right now. So I don't think either will go for trees. Maybe they will. Maybe they just ball it. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Ness currently first at the Grace here, but Bushy completely skips it, bypasses Ness here on the way to Church of LA.
Okay, dude.
And both DLC players going straight across the bridge here. Very, very synced up gameplay so far. Very interesting.
Yeah, from all, right? Bushy going here for the church, while Ness going for Agil side north. North side Lake Grace? North? And, yeah, something like that. Bushy grabbing the church Grace. Really, really nice. They heading now to get Torrent. So what are the DLC players balling for now, Domo? What are they going? It seems like
it looks like they're both players thought they're like, hey, the other person might go for Revered Ashes. Let me go for Crosses. And now both are going for Crosses.
And I think, yeah, Blanks is just a very smidge ahead. Just a tiny smidge. So,
yeah.
We'll see.
So this is going to be very interesting to see how this plays out, because it's going to be a bit of a shocker being like, oh my god, I thought that you were going to go for Revered Ashes. I thought you were going to go for Revered Ashes. Blank's not even picking up the Skidoo fragment, by the way. Trying to save some time on that, and that he does is currently about, say, a second or so ahead. Going for the fast skip here. Very nice.
All right, and Blanks is already down. V-Sweat also doing the skip. Really good. Also got it down. No death so far. And both base game players talking to Milani for Torrent.
Melina?
No, that's what I said.
You said Milani. Who the hell's Milani?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, two crosses. What's the third cross? The third cross is probably the one at the
Dane.
Dane, and then the fourth is up where
Highland Cross.
And then we go into
Castle Ensis.
Ensis. That's what I'm saying. Dude, I actually thought of all of that. I just couldn't come up with the name, man. It's crazy.
So both of them in Liurna here, I think they're both going for the same thing. I think they're both going to be going for collect 3 pots.
Yeah.
Running towards Jarberg.
Yeah, hefty pot is easy, right? For the DLC, they just pick it up at the beginning. Yeah. And then
Bonneville.
Get it. Sure. And then you get a Krat and a Ritual pot in Jarberg. And it's very close. They're very, very close together here.
Yeah, this is very interesting, because Bushy here is not Bushy, sorry. Blanks here is running and is a little bit farther ahead on Morth Runes right now. So they're racing on Mikla crosses, but they're also racing on pots at the same time.
Pots, yeah.
This is going to be maybe a big 2-square play here from Blanxonetta, because yeah, as you can see, Blanks is not even grabbing the Graces. He's just going straight towards the text.
Yeah.
Keep running.
He doesn't even pick up the Skadu. Like, he's just text, go.
And you see Sweat here picks up the Skidoo, picks up the Grace, and then keeps going. This is very much going to allow Blanks to just, like, take that away from Sweat here. This could be one hell of a snipe early on already.
Mm-hmm. On the other hand, though, V-Sweat then already having, like, all the Skidoo and Graces set, right? Which can be really nice. Blanks just needing one more cross. Sweat is now going to his 4th.
And there should be a mark here very soon.
What the hell? V-Sweat is not getting...
Oh, the Letta text, because Letta's standing right next to it.
Yeah, he just didn't get it. That's rough.
That's really unfortunate.
That's really rough. Okay, seems like, there it is. Mikla crosses for Blanxonetta. Very nice diagonal square. And now probably Blanks rushing right away to that hefty pot. We have a raise right away probably for that hefty pot. Maybe not. What do I know?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the plan is here. It looks like that Sweat is going to be going for Revered Ashes instead. He's going straight towards Elak River right now. Going to be dropping down to grab that Revered Ash in the little cave tunnel there. Looks like Blanks, however, is going to go ahead and set up now the rest of the Skidoo fragments that he didn't get, and also grab those Graces with Morth. And then afterwards, going to be grabbing those hefty pots in Bonneville. And there it is, 10 cracked pots here from Bushy, moving very, very fast, and also showcasing, hey, I started with cracked pots, and I went to Jarberg. I'm good to go. And that should tell Ness and Blanks, like, hey, they might be going for collect 3 of each pot here. But it's not marked yet. So...
Okay, I saw Dark Moon Greatsword in the shop for base game. That's unfortunately not gonna happen probably.
No.
Yeah, this is very interesting, right? Like both players in base game not finding also what just to go for that Tree Sentinel.
Yeah, especially with
Such
Rotten
an easy
Battlehammer, Tree Sentinel
square.
would be so free.
Yeah, and it's a halberd check. Maybe you get something crazy like golden halberd, and then, you know, you just balling.
We'll see what happens here. Both of them are currently in the Halley Tree to get money, I guess, to wield the weapon that they have. But I think Bushy only started with a bow. So he's going to, like... Oh, no, he's got Raptor Talons now. And that's actually pretty solid.
Both. Raptor's Talon and the Great Bow.
Oh, it'd start with both? Okay. Oh, my
Yeah,
God, Bushy, don't...
1 HP in a dream.
Flashbacks to yesterday.
Yep.
Has to be really careful here.
Oh, no, there it comes again. He doesn't want to do a quit out here.
Going for the Somber 10.
There it is.
This is giving Ness, however, enough time to go get the money herself, and that way she can go ahead and wield her weapon first, and then probably take this Tree Sentinel +0 square.
And Blank's committing suicide here in the job for after he picked up the hefty pot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Could go for balls now.
Loses 142,000 runes, though. I don't know if that was intentional.
How many?
142,000.
Oh, that's a lot more.
That is.
Wait, no, he has. Wait, he has the back. Wait, how did he just die? How did he just die?
Did he actually start with a twig talisman? He probably did. Fucking genius.
Oh, that's kind of insane. And there is 3 of each pot for Blanxonetta. Wait, that's such a cool. That's so cool.
He used the freaking sacrificial twig to be able to get out.
Damn, and I thought he's cheating.
That's crazy.
That's pretty cool.
That was really cool. There it is. 2 squares to 1 right now for Blanxonetta. And let's see here. What are they going to set up here for money? Are they going to go for the Tree Sentinel? Because now Bushy is. Ness here went for the money, but didn't go for Tree Sentinel. She's going for upgrades first. So she's not even going to try and contest Limgrave Tree Sentinel +0.
Yeah, I don't think she is. Yeah, which is not necessarily a bad call, because she maybe just prioritized now the weapon upgrade over that 1 square and just tries to get other scraps faster. Something like maybe Radahn without summonings, right? Which is not too bad to go for, especially with a Rod Hammer.
Yeah.
Because we do have the Shackles, we do have Morgoth's Great Rune, right? It's all in capital, so getting the Radahn is not too bad. And it looks like she's going down to Radahn. Also, we have a catacomb, a very easy catacomb with the Shade. And we do have 3 catacomb dungeons on the board, so it's not even too bad of a plan, I would say. Since she can still not use the Battle Hammer. Very nice.
Wow,
Bleed proc here on Bushy. Oh, and Svet is going for Uchigatana.
I don't know if I like that. That's not necessarily the best. They're putting Savage Lion's Claw on the Uchi, though, with some cold. Might be nice, but that is just... it could work out. It could work out. You know, Bleed and Frost is always nice. Bushy here having a pretty good fight here versus the Tree Sentinel. Let's see what kind of drop he gets from that as well. Very soon, he should be having another Bleed proc here. And hopefully gives him like a good halberd, right? You know, Dragon Halberd, Golden Halberd. Those are 2 really good ones.
That's the good ones, yeah. What is he getting?
And we get Commander's Standard. Okay, that's still not bad.
Not too bad. Yeah, it's a somber weapon, right?
Yeah, it's a somber weapon, and it gets a buff. It gets
a buff, yeah. Yeah. Nice. And obviously also now a blocked column 2, row 3, and we have 2 versus 2. 2. Both 2.
But Ness was definitely planning on that because she already was upgrading her weapon anyways, so she wasn't really going to go for that. The question is, what is she doing down here? Is she just doing some more weapon checks real quick, I guess?
Potential.
What do we have here? Nothing really. Executioner's Great Axe is pretty good, but sadly, no somber weapon, which I think is what you're looking for. There is a black bow in the shop, though. That's really good for bow only.
I think it was a black bow, though.
That's what I said. Black bow is somber. That's fine.
Yeah, but you need a lot of dex, no?
20 dex, I think, for a black bow.
Yeah, it's not the greatest.
That's not that bad. 20 dex is really, really not that bad. You can get the dex tier, actually, here in Liurnia, so you don't have to you get 10 levels for free.
True.
That would be a really strong row 4, actually, for Blanxonetta here. Getting that bow-only Remembrance. That way you have Emir and 4 different status effects. Although we already have Sweat here, as we can see, prepping his status stick with Poison. He's going for that 4 different statuses. He has Poison, he has got Rot in his arsenal, and then he's got Bleed and Frost in his Uchigatana. So he's definitely going to be trying to get that square for his team.
Yeah. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's also just right away a block, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, row 4.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So far no one's really going for the church drain. I mean, it makes sense. Blanks is working on that middle square. Right now.
Double status here now. Oh my god, he's got to be so careful.
Yeah.
He's got to be so careful, because if he dies, he loses 20,000 runes, dude.
No, yeah, there goes the... I don't think he has Rot and Poison left, right? He's empty.
Right. Yeah, each one of those greases that are statuses costs 10,000 runes. He just lost out on... He can't do it anymore. He can't do that square anymore. He's got to wait for more money.
Ness is now upgrading the Rod Hammer.
Great choice.
To plus 10, 11, 12, 13. God damn.
That's going to be really good for most of the game.
Yeah. For everything.
And yeah, it looks like Blanks here is now going to be focusing on Revered Ashes, which I think is interesting that Sweat did not focus that more. But instead wanted to go for the 4 statuses instead.
I guess like right away blocking, right? Maybe? Just thinking right away blocking.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess so.
It's kind of scary because on the diagonals, all DLC. And some very late game-ish ones as well with Emir and Sanisek, so both a big commitment. Ness is now going in Altus. What's she doing in Altus right now?
That's a good question. Blanks has to be careful here. He's about to die.
Yeah, and Wiesba is now killing balls for the Everjail balls and Enz's ball square. And Bushy might gonna go to Leona here soon too.
Yeah, as a heads up, by the way, chat, these are temporary overlays, as we had a little bit of a hiccup in production, if you will. John had some serious health complications, so we weren't able to get the overlays that we needed for the first week. But he is better, and we'll have next week some way better overlays that will have some more information on, like, top side is base game, bottom side is DLC for some more direction for some new viewers, but also have like the names in each of the windows so you know which player is who that we're referring to. So just some extra like added information going to be coming up for next week, just not this week. As things were a bit rushed for this week.
Pretty good overlay though, overall.
Yeah. Shout outs to Josh, dude, for lending us time to be able to throw in some temporary overlays for this week.
Yeah, and Bushy now doing the balls in the Everjail for that middle square.
Radahn without summons is what Ness is looking at here. With honestly a plus 13 battle hammer, Rotten Battle Hammer, really not a bad idea at all. And yeah, there is balls on the screen. Column 3, row 5. So yeah, looks like that's
thing to look.
He's got to be careful though. We've had a lot of balls incidences. He's got to be really careful here. He can definitely die.
Not easy.
He is in one-shot
Really
range.
not easy. The good thing about Radahn is now is not only like first grade rune, then for later access to capital, it's also a bunch of money.
Mm-hmm.
For maybe 30 arcane right away. Maybe.
He's got to be incredibly careful here. Swed trying the status square once again, currently on Black Knight Idrid. Has the poison activated here, has to run away, has to heal. Is going to try and apply the rot grease in just a moment once this combo is finished. There we go.
Okay,
there is the rot grease applied. There it is. Everjill's
nice
being marked by Bushy Stache here. Very nice fight here from Bushy. And now Swed here trying to make sure that he does not die and lose 20,000 runes again. For Ness here, currently doing Radahn without summons.
Without summons, yeah. This gives now the information for Blanks that he's not contested on the middle square whatsoever.
Yeah.
As well as Ness on Radahn. So let's see how she's gonna handle it.
Okay. Swed here doing just fine. He has a frost proc now.
So only what he needs is bleed, right?
Yep.
No, that was a backstab. Never mind.
Should be a bleed proc here very soon. There it is. That's 4 statuses. Now all Swed has to do is just get the kill, and then he has a nice Rule 4 block here. There's a stagger. This is Radahn here, trying to get some hits in. We've got some yellow damage that's really good. The rot proc here would be very, very nice. There it is. Huge for Bushy Stache here. Grabbing a 4th square right now and blocking out that row 4 with 4 different statuses, which is actually really good here because there's going to be a Revered Ash pickup here right now for Blanxonetta. There it is.
Middle square.
And that is a nice diagonal build-up now.
Yeah. But 8, look at the diagonal, bottom left to top right, looking very interesting.
Yeah. Deathrite Bird, Margot's and Moke's Shackle, 2 pot throwing trolls. That's all very doable, and that also very quickly, to be fair.
Blanks going now for death for the Divine Beast, Dancing Lion, for the Dupe probably.
All right, Radahn going to space here with Rot.
Oh, Blanks also going for Uchi, by the way. Both going for Uchi.
Yeah, both went for Uchi here. Dancing Lion for... Is there a stew or something? Or what am I...
No, it's just for the...
Just
probably
for the
because he... Yeah, just want to dupe because he ended up there with the Reverend Ashes anyways, right?
I guess so. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Might as well just kill the Dancing Lion really quick. Oh, Ness dies at the end with the rod proc here. Unfortunately,
very unfortunate.
In second phase.
There's so much happening. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Dancing Lion here. Honestly, really good damage from Blanks. I'm a little surprised. This is a very early Dancing Lion. And normally, I feel like he's pretty tanky at least early on. But it's getting some nice staggers, especially in phase 2 with the lightning, which I personally absolutely hate. Some people say that they think that the ice is more annoying, and I think that's crazy to me.
I don't like the ice either, but lightning is the worst. And there's ice! See, that's annoying.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Nice stagger.
The aura points he just gained there. God damn!
Very nice fight. Very nice fight. There's that Dancing Lion. He can go ahead, grab that helmet, go straight for the dupe here. Here he has the grace for it. So once Ness has Radahn without summoning NPCs, they can go for the dupe. This is going to be a nice possible 2-square build-up here for Blanxonetta.
Or maybe for draining first.
He could do both.
Yeah, because since V-Svet didn't really show any progression towards a remembrance boss, and he just did the inflict the 4 status, so maybe maybe holding a little bit longer on that tube square and then just go for draining first. That would be insane, but I mean, we'll see. Ness back here on Radahn, very good opening for lots of hits.
There we go. There's the rot proc. Right? Very nice.
Why did I thought it's gonna hit?
Just gotta be careful here not to get tagged. Very nice. Not baiting out the charge attack, which I'm a little surprised by. Not the charge attack, but the one where he stomps Leonard into the ground. She's not really baiting that out, which would be very helpful.
He just did it. Like, he just did it.
Did I miss it? My bad.
Yeah, he just did that, yeah.
Okay. So this is for the people at home here. When you are fighting Radahn, you see that shockwave that he just did? you want to roll in front of him so he does the follow-up right afterwards. That way you have even more of a punishing window, and possibly getting a stagger. It's a nice way to, I would say, kind of script Radahn.
Oh, that's a little bit scary, but yep, that was really good roll. Not bad.
Oh, and now we see Bushy here taking the teleporter. He's going for Radahn now too, so Ness has to really lock in here to make sure she gets this fight before Bushy, as he's currently making his way downtown to the festival. I hear they have nice snacks.
Second phase. And look, Blanx is actually going for draining the water.
Yeah.
Such a good double play, yeah.
Sweat here doing Ancient Dragon Man right now. There's so much happening. My god. Getting some south access with the pot throwing trolls and everything.
Oh, she's not gonna go close on the explosion here.
That's what I mean. That explosion right there, yeah. So that's why if you're in front, that explosion will happen. And you can just be behind him and just hit him. That's unfortunate that she's not gonna be able to punish that either.
Yeah, no.
Gotta be careful. Okay, that's
nice. Oh, what?
That's why I don't do that shit. That's why I know, dude. I know so many people that love to dismount and use the iframes. I never. For me personally, I hate it. To me, it's like weirdly unreliable. I've died so many times trying to do it, dude.
I think the only time I do it is on the Death Ride bird when he does like the spears. But
no, you just roll.
Yeah, or you just be cool and get some aura points with Torrent. I don't know.
I guess so. I find that shit way too risky. And now we're gonna have a Radahn race now between Ness and Bushy, as Bushy currently is taking the teleporter as well. The question is, who has the better weapon? And in this case, I would say still Ness. Ness definitely still has a way better weapon than Bushy.
I'm not sure.
Oh, 100%. She has freaking rotten battle hammer, dude.
Sure. With the bleed on the claws, it can be really fast.
No. She definitely still has a better weapon for sure. 100%.
I'm not sure.
No, there it is. Drain the water here for Blanks. Wendy's 4 for 4 yet again.
We're so back. God, season 5 we're so back, Chad. Oh my
god. It's crazy. There's already one.
Look at that bleed.
Yes, but the more it happens, the less it will.
I mean, yeah, of course, but still, look at that.
Yeah.
Claws be
but also Bushy knows how to punish these windows here. Okay, there's
look at that!
Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the roll forward that I'm talking about here. That sets you up to be able to attack him while he's just going for that explosion. Definitely opens you up here, but Bushy also has to be careful. Okay, he does know how to roll a lot of these attacks. And very nice.
Also very smart actually not to go more for claws, trying to get the stagger. Unfortunately missed the repost. Ness got the repost, has now the rod on him.
Oh!
Everything. Oh, good pancake, but survived.
She's got to be really careful here. If she dies, this could be a Bushy's square now. Okay, going to space here, but Bushy is ahead currently. His Radahn has already landed. Gets a stagger.
Again, it's a second stagger. Now that gets the repost. He could go for more claws for one more bleed proc.
Yep. But yeah, I don't know why he didn't.
Sticking to the finger now.
Maybe he's worried that the bleed will not happen.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not sure.
I mean, the third one is a bit later. Yeah, Ness now actually kind of catching up. Yeah. Her hammer's definitely stronger.
Okay,
especially with the
If she gets a stagger here, this would be pretty huge. Doesn't go for the R1. You can definitely R1 here. You don't have to roll, Ness. Uh-oh. You only have to roll at the very end here. Okay, she's getting some good RNG. Bushy's getting some bad RNG.
Screw attack, but dodged it.
Okay. This is so over the place. This is so close. Holy schmoly. Bushy is about 4 hits away. Gets a charged R2 off. Ness doing the torrent trick again. This time it works out. Bushy here only needs 2 more hits. Has got to be careful. Shockwave comes in. Stagger hits. There it is. R1.
Oh. And there's the snipe on Ness for the Radahn. Very well played by Bushy. He first tried that Radahn without summons. Very, very nice. So close for Ness.
Yeah, like but Ness not quitting out, which is really good here because that means she can still go for the dupe here.
That's true.
Just has to be careful. There we go. Ness gets the kill on Radahn just a little bit after Bushy. Does not get to get the Radahn square, but will be getting the dupe square most likely.
So, and while that all happened, there's 30 arcane from Bushy. He dumped it all in there. And while that all happened, Blanks got the draining the water and made progress towards Maddingham NPC, a little bit at least. Sweat is right now in Cerulean Coast picking some stuff up. What is there? What do we have? Probably for Ymir's pretty good later. There is a no. Death Ride is up. Is there anything else? Maybe duping as well. Oh, the throwing patrol, the troll.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The troll. Going for the troll now, and Bushy is in Kaled going for the other troll. Yeah. So they're gonna go for the corner, and then row 1 looks kind of scary, right? With these very late game squares, pushing the opponent into those late game squares is rough for the opponent.
Is she going for the Death Threat Bird in mountaintops? No. Oh, she's going for the dupe here. There's a mausoleum right here. Yeah.
Death Threat Bird is that DLC only.
Bushy again on his Celia Town skip episode.
Oh no. He died.
Dude, that branch is so greasy, dude.
I feel like they greased it up even more lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Ever since people have been practicing it so much. It's like because people have been doing it so much. You know, the branch is worn down from all the hooves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That must be it. Yeah. Very fast troll from V-Sweat. Bushy just needs to get up there and finish his troll now for the corner square. Currently 6-4 for Bushy stuff, guys. Make sure to subscribe to not miss out anything of this race. Ads will happening, so just a quick, you know, little bit of a sub, little bit of a tier 3, you know, and make us happy.
Yeah.
Check out the Prime. Subscribe for free. Now V-Sweat at the Death Ride Bird in Charo's grave.
Caro's? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I think it's.
I'm not sure. Charo, right?
Charo's.
Charo's. Yeah, he's.
I think it's Caro's. I think it might be right. I think it might be Caro's.
Okay.
Go for the Lamenter jail.
Transformation. Does he want to go for the mask?
No, that early? This early? I guess for row 1, yeah, it makes sense. He already killed the pot throwing troll.
Yeah,
but then he doesn't have anything for Maddingham though. I guess he wants to force Maddingham onto the enemy team. He wants to force Maddingham onto Blanks and be like, hey, go waste your time on jewelry. And go do maybe, the Maddingham because there's nothing else that is in the Abyssal Woods. And honestly, that's
he
a
just
smart
got the
play.
grace. Oh, he just got the grace. That's it. And Blanks is now also making his way down. Ness currently fighting Duelist for Catacomb Square, probably.
Yep.
Little bit of an empty square for now. I mean, it's a square to pick up, right? But row 1 is a bit scary.
This is looking like another troll down here for Team Bushy Stache. Going to be going to 7-4 on squares.
Oh, is V-Sweat going back, you know, for... There it is. Very nice corner square for Bushy stuff.
Yep.
Is he back here for the worm? Yeah, he's going for the magma worm.
Limgrave here for Ness. Now, she's going to be completing those catacombs here first.
Catacombs, yeah.
Not sure why we're doing catacombs at this point and not going for maybe like a bow only or something. I'm assuming we duped. I did miss that, sadly, because there's so much happening. But I guess catacombs is the next earliest. That would make sense. To be fair, that would make sense. Also, Acquired Markets and Moog Shackle and Omen Baron is all in the same area for sewers with the Moog Shackle. So that could be a nice little column 3 there.
Yeah, we just need another great one, right? There is Engine Dragon Man for Blanks making his way now also to south area. So Wizard is doing the worm now and can kill the Drake right after. mean, there is Senesax, but I don't think we're going to see that now anytime soon.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to see that for a long time.
Yeah. Wouldn't be worth, honestly.
Trying to figure out what the rest of the game plan is here. For Team Bushy Stache, it looks like it's going to be Killer Worm, Drake Dragon, Ancient Dragon, and possibly for Bushy here, working towards Lanciax at some point would be my guess. But for Team Blanxonetta, besides Catacombs here for Ness, it looks like that Blanx is getting ready for the transformation, and he's going to go for the transformation instead of the Lamenter Jail, the painting reward, the Rock Heart.
Yeah.
Because it's also on the way to Lanciax or Senesax anyways, so you might as well grab that.
Yeah, he already... Yeah, so you can just grab the Grace there, right? He already grabbed the painting, so he already has that progress, and gets a really good block out. Unless V-Sweat just decides right now to go for Lamenta and kill him really quick. But, I mean, cannot kill Lamenta really quick, right? That should be the second Catacomb for Ness right now. She could go for the one in... no, she's not porting there. Could go for the one in Kaled. And Bushy is now on the Altus Tunnel. Okay, getting kind of stuck there. Probably just to maybe upgrade? He did grab the stones to kill the troll. I'm not sure. Maybe just wants some upgrade material.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's going to go for Somber Stones here. Does he have a Somber weapon, though, that he wants to go for?
No. Not yet.
Why would you say it like that? No.
No, yeah, I was just thinking. Yeah, and V-Sweat is killing the Drake now.
And we might see our third Catacomb here for Ness. While Blanx here is getting set up for that transformation. Could be a nice row 1 block here. And I'm telling you, man, honestly, column 4 might be Blanxonetta's winning ticket back into the game.
Yeah, it's a very late game-ish one, right?
Yep.
But could hit hard, honestly.
Could be very, very nice.
It could be a sneaky one.
She has Radahn down right now. If she goes and just kills Godric, or if anything, kills Rennala here.
Rennala, definitely, yeah.
Gets access to Capital. That way she can get Omen Baron and she can get the Shackle. That column 4 is looking really good. And Blanx has better map progression.
That is true, yeah. Blanx now here passing Senesax is almost at the Grace and then also almost at the transformation. Bushy missed the explosive and had to kill the troll with his finger. Oh, he got an Avatar staff there. Not bad.
Now going towards the Somber 7 and 8 in Lake of Rot here for Bushy. Sweat here dealing with the Jagged Peak Drake that doesn't like to play nice.
Yeah, very interesting because it is 7 of 4. Bushy Stache are 3 squares ahead, but it doesn't feel like they are so much ahead, if you know what I mean. I feel like there's still a lot open for Blanxonetta.
Yeah, there's still a lot of movability. There it is, 3 Catacombs now for the base game players. That is going to be 7 to 5 now. That's going to tell Bushy, like, okay, she's been working on that somewhat long square. Which it might be a little bit of a good thing for Blanxonetta, because the fact that they're going to be like, okay, they just wasted their time on that. They probably haven't done anything else, and that might throw off the column 4 potential here.
Maybe, yeah. So Ness needs to kind of push now for Rennala. That would be huge.
Which I think she's doing right now.
Will now pick up the painting reward and then become a dragon. GG's for V-Sweat here on the Drake. Never mind, just needs... Oh, no, there it is. Very nice. He killed the worm and the Drake.
There it is. Transformation now for Blanx. That is a good old row 1 block here. Very nice.
Very good block.
And here's the thing: is they don't know. They don't know if that's Lamenter transformation or if that's Dragon transformation. Now, obviously, they could be like almost sure that it's the Dragon one, but you never know. At the end of the day,
you never know. Yeah.
At the end of the day, you're like, okay, well, we have to make a guess here. It most likely is going to be the Dragon one, but either way, great pickup here from Blanx.
They're doing it. So Bushy now also going for Rennala. Ness is on the way to pick up the key, and Blanx is going for Rellana.
Yep.
We might have a Rennala race. That was difficult.
That's a hard one, dude. Yeah, but here's the thing. Bushy's a little bit farther ahead currently on that Rennala fight, but Blanx is definitely farther ahead than Swed here. Swed getting prepped and going for the Death Red Bird, it looks like.
Okay.
Leveling Faith here.
Yeah,
also,
okay. No, I see the vision, right, with column 1 with the drakes and everything.
Yeah.
And Bushy having a bow.
Oh, do you think he'll bow only Rennala? Dude, that'd be insane.
Nah, there's no with a great that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, this is looking good though. This is looking good for Blanxonetta trying to get back to the game, creating their own pressure now. The damage of the Uchi is all right. That's a little rough there. I'm not gonna lie on that.
Yeah, he has no eyes on it, so it's just bleed.
Oh yeah, that is tough. This is gonna be a longer fight here for Blanx for sure. Gets tagged here, which is fine. Gets a stagger. That's nice. You get a bleed proc here very soon.
No, honestly, I think it's kind of crazy that the damage seems so good. Compare this to the Meteoric Oreblade from Adif earlier. It's kind of the same. Maybe it's even better because of the Unsheath, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit better because of the Unsheath, yeah.
That's wild.
There's that running R2 I was talking about. That's yellow damage, just a running R2. Because it's Pierce.
You love the yellow damage. If the damage is yellow, then we're happy.
Hey, if the damage is yellow, it can die. You know, that's like the mantra, right?
That's true, yeah. So, and now Bushy already had the grace for the Red Wolf. Ness is right behind, but yeah, obviously Blanx is way ahead on Rellana. Since Wieswert is working on the Death Red Bird, which is kind of scarier with all the birds around.
Yeah.
Oh, Blanx, gotta be careful!
While this action's happening, chat, you know what? I just realized we're almost 250 follows away from being at 50K followers on Twitch. If you guys haven't followed the channel yet, I would really appreciate that, man. That's a huge damn milestone for me, man.
That's a big one, yeah.
And,
guys, log in. Come on.
That'd be badass if we could reach that this weekend. But yeah, dude, these fights are insane. Balls are dropping. Birds are dying. Dogs are on screen.
Jumping. Elevator.
It's just elevator.
Elevator. Yeah, Rellana almost dead here. Blanx still has enough mana for more on Pete's.
Very nice fight here from Bushy. I think he plus 9 the finger, by the way. That was a lot of damage.
Rellana's dead.
Yeah, this is big. This is really big for Blanxonetta. Even if Bushy gets this, as of right now, Swed is really far behind on getting Rellana done, and I think Ness might have enough time to try and take this away from Bushy Stache. There it is, Death Right Bird now on the board for Bushy Stache here, 8-6. That column 1 is opening, and now, yep, Swed going straight for that Highland cross. Gray's going to be going for that Rellana fight.
Yeah, I think it's kind of crazy that Blanx not just quickly now goes dupe, because they could still just dupe. He already has a Graze nearby as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He's just waiting it out, I guess.
Why is he going now down there for? I mean, there is Mattingham, but that's not right now important.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question.
Okay. So where again are the Omen Baron and Horn Baron?
The Omen Baron is in Moog Sewers, and then the Horn Baron is the Ulcerated Tree Spirit in Elak River. So right before like Chief Bloodfiend, there's a tree spirit that comes out of the ground. That one has it.
So now here on the skip.
There it is, Rennala on Bushy's screen here. We're about to have Rellana on Swed's. Red Wolf here still being fought by Ness. almost down with the fight. Has to be careful.
Maybe
nice RNG,
Blanx is just using his time to prep a square, maybe? Just, you know, in between some more, getting the next grace and then go back to something else again. I don't know.
I don't know either. It's an interesting choice. Yeah, he's pivoting.
Yep.
There it is. Red Wolf is down for Ness. Huge.
Very
so now she's racing Sweat here now on this kill. Sweat is currently on the Rennala fight. Let's see how comfortable he feels.
Oh. Oh.
Oh boy.
He doesn't have unsheet.
Yep.
I think he has.
But he does have frost, so there is that.
It is frost. Yeah,
there is that. Yeah. Even with frost, his R1 still don't do yellow. That's crazy to me. He's got to be careful. Rennala does like to input read. If Sweat dies or just takes too long, this square is Blanxonetta's.
Yeah. It's currently 8-6. And Blanxonetta really need those squares. Blanx now in Shadow Keep. And Bushy's almost done with Rennala.
Nice strafes here. Just trying to avoid the dogs now.
Nice cookery. I think he wanted to heal, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Dude, she keeps summoning, but now every you don't have the square anymore for the unique ones. Now she's summoning every single one of them.
I swear if I actually even beat out Bushy. Okay, never mind. As soon as I say that, he just like bonks over the head.
But wait.
Uh-oh.
V-Sweat is cooking.
Yeah, I think this might be a square for Bushy Stache here, which is very dangerous. That's blocking out that column 4, the only hope that Blanxonetta had about having a bingo. Unless Sweat has an oopsie poopsie.
I guess
does not look like
no
it,
more
though.
heal, I think. I mean, phase 2 is scary, but nice dodges here from Sweat. Look at this.
Very nice dodges. As long as he doesn't greed it. Very nice dodges.
Yeah, going for the pokes. Going for the pokes!
Oh! Oh!
Greets it!
Oh, literally one hit.
He has heal. He has heal. He's good. He's good. That was just a physic flask.
There it is. Wow!
Bushy stop with a 9-6 now. Sniping Ness once again on the next Remembrance boss.
This means that Blanx has to dupe now because Ness already did, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like, do not get sniped on that.
Yeah, definitely not now. And Svet is now going for the dupe as well. Sorry, Bushy, I mean. I don't know. Svet didn't... Yeah, why is Svet not going for the dupe? Huh. Was he not in Cerulean Coast? He could just go for that dupe. Don't need to go for the Ymir one or something. Yeah, I don't know.
Damn.
Okay. Well, that is majority, by the way, now for Bushy Stache. Blanxonetta still need to block column 1, row 2. Still possible bingos for Bushy Stache. Looking really good right now here for Bushy Stache. The 6-9. Oh. Oh.
And there's about to be... Did Sweat already dupe? Did I miss that?
No, he's going for the dupe now.
Oh, right. There is a dupe here at the Finger Ruins, too. I forget
that's what I said. Like,
everyone always does the dupe at Ymir, so I always forget that there's... Yeah.
And Blanx is not dupe. No, he did. Okay, Ness didn't dupe yet.
Yeah, she's going for the dupe now.
Oh, but... Okay, but Svet still needs to go up, though.
Yeah, what's faster? Going up the hill or no, the Ness is too far away.
Yeah.
Unless?
No, she doesn't know about the skip. She didn't go for the skip. She runs around.
Oh, no.
Yeah. There might be another sniper from Bushy Stache. And Blank's now actually fighting Senesax. Because why the fuck not?
Running R2s, man. Actually, that's yellow damage. I mean... You know.
Can we please get a yellow damage emote? Like, come on.
That's a lot of damage right there, dude.
Please, for season 5, chat.
Did she accidentally like fall down? Because she was here before. Did she miss out on something?
No, I think she just didn't commit to it.
Wait, does Sweat not know where the grave is?
He doesn't. Oh, he actually doesn't know. He's looking for it. Wait.
Oh no. Dude, wait. This is insane.
You go
further. It's right there.
There it is. He found it.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
Rough. So rough and so good for Bushy Stache. 10-6 now. They just need 3 more squares. And they are ahead with the Worm Drake, Dragon, Ancient Dragon. That's it.
That's tough. That's tough, dude. But you know what? This is still winnable. This is still winnable, man.
Yeah. No, it is. It really is. It's just like this. Now it's the right decisions because Bushy is already making his way to the capital.
Yeah. I think here for Ness, the big thing is genuinely get ready for Fire Giant and do like, honestly, maybe don't even do Fire Giant. Go for Bow only Godric. Get into the capital. Get your Omen Baron. Get the Shackle.
No, she can now go to capital already.
True, but I guess you want a Bow only, no? Why is she? Oh, she's doing the dragon here for Worm Drake, Dragon, Ancient Dragon.
It takes very long.
That's
you have to kill Margit. You have to kill, you know.
That's fair. No, I think that's fair. She's going for a Worm Drake, Dragon, Ancient Dragon here with blanks first, so they don't get sniped again on a co-op square, which is super fair. There we go. Very quick kill on a Geel.
Nice. Blanks also halfway through that Senesax, which is a square.
Sweat here is going for what seems to be Senesax as well. Very nice fight here from Blanks on the center. God, this fight blows. Holy. This fight is so butt.
Yeah, not a big fan either, no.
DTS here for Bushy. And Bushy is in one-shot range for DTS.
He really is, yeah. It's the 30. It's same thing with Aggie earlier with the 30 Faith. You just don't have runes to level Vigor. But maybe after Morgoth, though, there is Restore Morgoth's Great Rune, so...
What is Ness doing here? I'm not sure. Oh, she's
going
for the Magma Worm.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Very good DTS. I mean, Bushy's been playing Night Rain like for way too many hours. He knows how to fight DTS now.
Although I do have to say, it's like there's like a little bit of changes in Night Rain.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's like very minute, but yeah, for the most part, this should be pretty straightforward. Nice. DTS is down. This is access into the capital now here for Bushy. Probably gonna go straight past this Grace here into the capital. Giza's Wheel.
That's a good one.
That's a fun one. That's a fun one.
Yeah, that tap out 2 in one hand is amazing.
There's going to be a nice pickup here from Blanks, beating Swed to it very preemptively towards the Senesax. You know what would actually make a lot of sense? It would be kind of cool is that if you were shaped like a dragon, like the way Blanks is right now for a transformation, that you take less damage from other dragons.
Yeah, right? I mean, maybe you do. Maybe
yeah, is that a hidden stat thing, chat? Probably not.
Probably not, no.
Probably not.
No, he fucking took a lot of damage there.
I think I was with Ritual Shield, by the way.
Oh my god, yeah, okay.
Just so silly.
Yeah.
Honestly, with this Magma Worm, maybe Ness finds a Somber Katana that she could swap to. That would be pretty sick.
Yeah. And now Svet arrived at Senesax as well.
Yep.
He won't get this in time, but maybe he's gonna... do you think he's gonna commit to it just for the other square?
He might. He genuinely might. But that might even be a double loss then, because I think...
Yeah.
I think Ness and Blanks are a little bit farther ahead on this. And yeah, Blanks just has one more hit left. Has got to be really careful here, though. This fire's going to get a little close. One hit left on Senesax here. There it is.
Nice. Good square. 10-7.
Like it was jousting. runs past them and hits him.
I guess Blanks is not gonna go for the Drake, right? Because then they can call it. Yeah, he is.
Yeah. And Sweat is going past Senesax now. He's not gonna fully commit to it anymore. Wow.
I think that's smart.
Okay.
Senesax takes too long. It just takes too long.
We have the Magmorn pickup here in just a second here from Ness. And yeah, Capital here from Bushy. I don't think Bushy has the Market Shackle just yet. But he will be showing Capital access at some point once that is marked. And that will be like, okay, now I have advantage on Margot's. If I mark Margot's Shackle and Moog's Shackle, I have advantage on Restore Morgoth's Great Rune. I also have already probably the Omen Baron. And that is 3 squares. That's 13 at that point.
Yep. Yeah.
That in of itself, this Capital play is really big here for Bushy Stache.
It's going to be tough to catch up. It's going to be really, really tough. He is going down into the sewers. This is going to be the square for Blanxonetta, though. They do going to get the Killer Worm, Drake, Dragon, Ancient Dragon. But, yeah, these 3 squares all being in capital is rough, right?
Yep. There's the Drake.
It's almost like Ness would need to rush Morgoth almost.
Yep. She will have to try and steal at least one of the capital squares away.
Yeah.
Shutting grounds here for Bushy. Now here comes the knowledge check. Does he know where the Omen Baron actually is?
Surely, right? I mean, you can Google really quick.
He could.
You know, quick ChatGPT. Where's that Omen Baron? Can you tell me?
Oh boy. Oh boy. What's the katana here? I'm gonna say the katana that's gonna drop here is Rakshasa's, dude.
I'm saying it's Moonveil.
All right, give me Rakshasa. What is it? What is it? What is it?
You can see?
Serpent Bone Blade.
Oh, Serpent Bone Blade. Ugh.
Poopy. Yeah, it looks like they're going to go for the Omen Baron here. We see the Tree Spirit currently on V-Sweat screen, fighting that one for the Horde Baron. And then Bushy are going to go for the Omen Baron in just a moment. Going to be grabbing some ladders and some elevators.
And Ness is now making her way to the capital, very far away. Still needs to kill DTS as well. It's going to be tough.
It is going to be tough, yeah, but there's definitely some bounce back. There's definitely potential for bounce back here.
I don't know. I really don't know, because if Bushy now picks up the... Did he pick up the shackle already?
No.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't take long.
Oh, Sweat here got grab attacked by the Tree Spirit.
Yeah, it's because the Elden Ring doesn't show the lightning, right? It tells you when to dodge, just like in Night Rain.
And I will say that is a nice addition though, Night Rain. I will say. There it is.
Also with the animation, looks cool.
Horned Baron acquired for Swed. Now not sure what to do. He has Emir on the board. He has Maddinghand on the board. What do you do, Swed? You got time.
Thinking, planning. Back to Senesax? No.
All right, here's the Omen Baron. It's actually right behind him, I think. I don't think this Omen drops it. I think it's just like laying on the ground.
Yeah.
But he's fighting him instead. Oh my god, he might die. And that would be so funny that he thinks it drops it.
No, he knows, right?
No,
just pick it up.
No, he doesn't know. He thinks this guy drops it. Am I crazy? It's right behind him, right?
No, it should be the pickup. Yeah, it's right that thing.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is hilarious. And the more the Omen does the explosive move, he gets resistance to physical damage and keeps doing the other. He might die. He might genuinely die here.
Nah, he played Night Rain. He knows how to fight this guy.
Yeah, what is this? What is this, like depth 3 or something?
Yeah, it's depth 3 in Omen Evergel, you know?
Yeah, he's not. This is actually insane that he.
This is so funny, dude. This is such a waste of time.
That's what I mean with it being a knowledge check, dude.
Hop. Hop.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay, but he's still gonna get. He's not getting tagged. Yeah, sometimes the Omen just has like hyper armor, which is so silly. Yeah. Okay, he's got most of it. He gets the stagger here. That's good.
Okay.
Bro, what if the Omen does drop it? We've been wrong this whole time.
No, it should be the pickup.
No, he does drop it.
He does drop it. Wait, what is the pickup?
I don't know. I don't know, but he got it. I
genuinely thought it's the pickup.
There it is. 11-8.
JK, Chad.
We're testing you guys. And you passed, Chad.
We just
passed.
wanted to check you guys.
Good job,
Chad. You're so stupid. You actually thought it Bushy doesn't, and we don't know?
Good answers, Chad. Good answers.
Yeah, anyways, he can now grab the shackle. That was embarrassing. He can grab the shackle now and then kill Patches. And Sweat already got... Oh, yeah, they got the square, yeah. 11-8. Yeah, and now he's going down to the shackle, yeah.
Yeah. So this might be coming down to a Morgoth's Great Rune race, potentially.
I think he should grab the shackle and then do Piss Fray.
Yeah, do bow only. Let's do Godric bow only, dude.
You mean on Morgoth?
No, just do Godric bow only. He still has that open.
No, he should. I mean, yeah, okay, yeah. He could do Patches and then just do Godric, I guess. You're right. Yeah, you know what? It makes actually a lot of sense because I guess they know that Ness needs to go into capital.
We could have some of these like players.
Nice kill from V-Sweat here on the Hippo, making his way into Shadowkeep. Potentially for Maddinghand NPC. Potential. I mean, there's only Maddinghand left and Ymir, so the rest is base game. So
we have a little bit more background noise here. Have a little bit of Nessonetta's fight in the background. Doom. Holy schmoly. Yeah, as of right now, this is a little bit of a waiting game. I won't lie. A little bit of a waiting game. This is all coming down to the base game players right now.
It comes down to base game, yeah. It really does. Like, right now, Blanks cannot really do much.
Wait.
I mean, he can go for those 2 squares, but...
Oh, Bush is going for Patches here. Right, okay.
Yeah.
I'm still confused for a second.
What if he goes for Fire Giant after? That would be even funnier.
It's hard to say, honestly, because your weapon is just like not set up at all.
That would be a move. That would be a move.
I mean, that's probably the safest, I would say, from all.
He does run. This is gonna be a long fight, though.
I mean, at this point, like...
We probably have time because he's doing capital stuff right now.
Okay,
but
yeah, I'm really not sure. This is something. This is
There's not much happening because like it's just everything's happening, right? Like it's like just not much to explain because the player's doing the squares.
Pretty solved at this point. Yeah, I was gonna say it's pretty solved.
Yeah.
Patches is gonna die here. We're gonna have a Margit and Moog Shackle mark, and then it's just like a full-on guessing game. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ness here prepping some Somber Stones.
Oh.
An hour in. Does she find a Somber weapon that she wants to switch to now?
Potential. I didn't see anything.
Wish there was a way to balance this a bit. This was why I didn't want to do 2v2s in the first place when people were asking for base game and DLC, because it was something that was hard to balance. You're gonna have these moments where base game and DLC are not gonna be totally in sync.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Which is unfortunately how it is.
That's Bingus, chat.
That's Bingus.
And sometimes
There we
it's
go.
Bungus. There it is, 12-8 for Bushy Stache. Now let's see what Bushy's gonna go for. He can choose, and he Morgoth. He's going for Morgoth.
And Ness here going for Alta's Tunnel.
Yeah, that's a bit late for the upgrades, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well,
these are the situations in bingo I always hated while playing. When you're in position like Blanxonetta right now, and you know, like, dude, this comeback, I don't know how to come back from this, right?
yeah, this is tough.
And you need to play it out because you could be right, but it's so difficult.
Well, hot damn. I don't know what else. There's
Let it play
nothing.
out. I mean, we just let it play out at this moment. We see now Bushy going to Godfrey and then Morgoth. Ness is still upgrading, and honestly, DLC squares don't matter right now. I mean, let them play.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really matter too much because Wieswert is behind on both squares. Blanks is ahead. He did get that what do you call it? He did do the prep earlier. Yeah. I'm not sure why Ness is just not committing to her to the hammer now. Like, why now?
I'm not
upgrading?
sure either. I'm not really sure.
It's just too late. Like, this is not the
way
right.
Too late.
Way too late. Yeah.
You're 4 squares behind.
Maybe she just thought the hammer's gonna rock better, and then realized now too late. Maybe I need something better. You know. For something like.
It's
what
too
do you
late
call
on
it?
that explosion too, unfortunately.
Yeah. And there is Godfrey for Bushy with his fingy.
With his fingy. Welcome in, Geno Raiders. Welcome on in, guys. Hope you guys had a good day. Welcome on in to the second match of Bingo Brothers Season 5. Currently, Blanxonetta versus Bushy's Stache.
Also currently 12-8 for Bushy Stache. And we are witnessing right now Bushy killing Godfrey and then probably killing Morgoth. Then has to kill the duo to restore Morgoth's Great Rune. That's what he's born for. And I understand why he's going for this because it kind of makes sense.
I think maybe she's doing Somber for the black bow. Is she going for bow only here?
Oh, maybe, yeah. Maybe, but that's too many somber stones, I would say, for bow only.
Yeah, you don't even have to go to like +4. You wouldn't even have to go.
You don't even need to go +2. Like,
yeah, just go to EG, go +4, and then
yeah,
Godric.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blank's already here on his way to mid-tier. Pretty quick. And I think Sweat is now at Jory. Hey, but we can say, Dom, we got the matches we wanted today.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We definitely did. Blanks are working currently on Matir. Jory being killed now by Sweat, so Sweat actually has advantage on Mattinghand, and this might actually be the ending. It's not going to be Morgoth's Great Rune.
Yeah, it might be actually Sweat killing Mattinghand. That's true. But that's the same
a call
thing
here.
for Blanks. Like, you don't know what Sweat's gonna go for.
It was a guess. Lots of fights happening. Triple fights here on screen. Jory teleports. Sweat sadly does not get the backstab loop. Blanks on Matir. I will say, I've started to like the Matir fight.
You're insane.
I have to say, I started to be like, you know what? I kind of like it. I kind of like it.
I don't know. I guess it's alright. Jory's still ass. GG's for Sweat. Beating Jory up. And he's just now running to the NPC and just clapping them. And then it's GG's.
Nice RNG here for Blanks.
Yeah, all you need for meta is bleed.
Yeah. Bleed and slash damage. Cause yep.
Yeah. Look at that. And then you want to hit that big thing. Nice Morgoth from Bushy.
Abyssal Woods now.
There's a stagger. Repost.
Oh, Ness is going towards Fire Giant, or what are we doing here? I'm a little confused.
Yeah, maybe going for Fire Giant, yeah.
Or just getting money? I don't... Getting money on the way to Fire Giant? Morgoth is dead.
Is Morgoth for Bushy and...
Oh! She picked up Meteor Blade from somewhere. Okay, that's why she wanted the Somber Stones.
Do you want to die here?
No.
Okay. Because I was not sure if that's a tech, you know, that you can actually die there to trigger Ymir or something, but... Yeah. And there's Maddingham now on Svet. Let's see who's faster, Svet or Bushy.
Oh, no. It's definitely Sweat, dude. Bushy still has to go all the way to the damn
maybe
tower.
Maybe he dies, you know, a couple of times. It's Svet. Come on. Look at him. Look at him spinning.
Yeah, look at him spinning over there, dude.
Oh.
Oh! Okay. That was kind of insane. There's a lot of damage.
There it is. No, I'm lying.
There it is. GG's.
1 hour and 8 minutes. GG's. Bushy Stache with the first win in season 5.
Clappies.
Damn.
Clappies. Holy schmoly.
Great match. Really great match. That was cool. That was good.
A lot happening.
Yeah.
Definitely a questionable ending, I would say, from Blanxonetta, but overall, the beginning and the mid game was really solid from both teams.
Yeah, I agree.
Lots happening. Lots of good choices. Really solid. Yeah.
All right.
Let's
get them in, right? When they're ready to join, we can have a little chit chat about this match. Yeah, it was really interesting. Like early on, we saw what were we going for here? There was like the very strong play here from Blanks with the middle square and the Mikola crosses, right? While Sweat, you know, with the death unfortunately on Edred, right? Is his name?
Edred, yeah.
Edred, yeah, and then still got that. So at the beginning it was a little bit on the DLC side question, but very nice, well turned around here for choosing the squares. And then at the end, yeah, I guess mostly I want to know why Ness decided to go for another weapon upgrade, right? It's gonna be interesting. Oh, sorry, what up, these Bushy? GG's.
Oh my gosh, thank you, GG's.
God damn.
How's it feel to get your first victory into the season 5?
It's all really good.
Yeah,
our first win. Yeah, I mean, I felt like I needed a bounce back game after yesterday, and I'm really happy with how I played. I think Sweat did amazing. Blanks is obviously very, very, very hard to race against in the DLC. And I a little bit like early on, I heard Sweat like stressing a little bit. But from my perspective, like Sweat did amazing, did way, way, way more than us as a team needed him to do. And I'm really happy with how I played. I felt like I played pretty clean.
Yeah, you crushed.
Yeah, I'm
it
happy.
today. I got
Nice.
pretty discouraged from dying to the Black Knight at the start because like that was 20k down the drain. I couldn't do the status anymore, so I think I did good to pivot away from it immediately. You know, go do bowls, come back, and still get the square. I was happy that happened. Yeah, I mean, we pretty much did what we wanted to do. I wanted south access. I didn't care about the castle at all this game, at all. And yeah, I tried to get crosses, obviously. That didn't work. And then after that, I was like, well, I'm just going to the south. And then I saw him mark certain things that told me I might be, you know, maybe down here ahead of him, because I think, what was the second mark? There was a second mark. I think he did pots, which told me maybe he's going to go drain the water. And that's what I was hoping he would do. So that allowed me to get ahead on some stuff that was important at the time.
So there wasn't really a bingo line for you guys that you really were pushing besides maybe row 1?
We were thinking row 1 at first, and I think you saw me prep Lamenter's Jail, but then that went away. So yeah, that was like pretty much our only, I think, push for the bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sven, only reason you didn't go for the middle square is just after the crosses you maybe thought you would lose the race? Is that why you
Yeah,
didn't
on
go?
this, well, the middle square on this board's bait because, in my opinion, there's nothing in Dancing Lion World. I guess you could. I don't. What's that place called? I don't know. There's just no
Bellerot?
reason to go.
Bellerot.
Bellerot. Yeah, there's just no
Yeah.
reason to go in there. You know, it's just
Dancing
a dead
Lion.
end.
Yeah, fair. Sure.
So like when
Okay.
I see level 5 Ash, I immediately like, okay, how much lion stuff's in here? You know, how much
Yeah.
value am I gonna get from over there? And I was like, oh, there's like nothing. Okay, I'll get everything around the square and block bingo lines.
That's fair.
Very good, Mike.
That's fair. Let's bring in the other players here. We'll talk a little bit more about the mid game and the late game. There was a lot that was kind of happening. Lots of back and forth, I think, in the mid and late game, for sure. Just because things were kind of close, and I don't know what for you guys were like the defining squares, but I would say the Rennala square was pretty important for sure. Again, just like last
that was a
match,
close one.
Was it close?
that was pretty close, and
Yeah,
the
I had a
duping
good
was pretty
fight though.
close.
I'm lucky.
Yo, GG's,
welcome on in.
Blanxonetta.
Hi,
GGs.
GG's guys.
GG's. So we're just talking about like what the turning point was in this match. For you guys, Blanxonetta here. What was the overall like turning point / trying to have the comeback happen? Was it with the Rennala square? Was it the column 4 that we were talking about?
Well, I thought we had a better board state, honestly, even though it was 3-4. We had the double diagonal, and we were going for Radahn right after, and we had strong pressure on the column 3. Obviously, that didn't work out, but I instead pivoted to the transformation square because I figured that was like our best row 1 block because it all sets up Senesax and the dragons.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that was nice, like getting that double square on Senesax and the combined worm Drake dragon square. That was nice. Would have been nice to get Rennala and maybe dupe because that would have also equalized it even more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, at the end, I just made one bad call and I didn't go for Madigan at PC instead of Ymir. So yeah,
That was a guess. I didn't know which one you were going for at the end.
From our perspective, the moment that you marked Worm Drake Dragon, we knew that we won. Because I was making capital progress. And if Ness had spent time on Worm Drake Dragon, then she wouldn't be able to compete. In the capital, and those were the only squares that we had left. Or the only ones we needed to win. But yeah, like we Sweat and I were also considering going for it. Like after I killed Rennala, I was thinking about going Lanciax, but since he won, what square did you win? Dupe. Yeah, we won Dupe after killing Rennala. It was like, all right, well, we're at 10 squares, so there's not much of a point in winning Worm Drake Dragon, and instead I should just take the lead that I already have on Capital and get the 3 squares that are in there.
Yeah, that late game part where pretty much all of it was capital access at that point was definitely very tough to try and contest. That was pretty much the question that I had is like, what was the plan around that for Blanxonetta when it came down to the late game, and then like seeing, I guess, maybe those 3 squares being left, what was contestable to you guys, or what do you guys think was like your backup plan, I guess, to bounce back in?
I mean, we were just kind of win squares, honestly. I think it was pretty clear that, you know, I was super behind on capital progress, right? Like, we were just waiting to see whether Bushy was going to go for, was it Shackles or Omen Baron first? I think if I had been farther in capital, like I potentially like if I had been in the sewers, I potentially could have like pivoted and contested, but I think I'd like just killed DTS, or I was about to kill DTS, so we were wondering, or we were assuming that you were gonna kind of hold prio on Morgoth's Great Rune, and then either go for Remembrance Boss Bow only, or what's the other one? Like Fire Giant. Yeah. But no, no one wants to do Remembrance Boss Bow only, so
Yeah.
no one wants to do that.
We were kind of just praying that you were going to hold prio on Morgoth's Great Rune forever. Like, that's why, because I think we had, did you have DTS dead, Ness?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, we had, like, capital, because I think you guys won Rennala by a few seconds, and then also you guys were able to get the dupe as well. At that point, I think it was kind of like we had to pray for a miracle.
Yeah.
we had lost like all of our squares that we game planned. So.
Yeah. A quick question about the duping, because Ness, you were earlier porting already for the dupe, but then didn't dupe.
Yeah.
What was going on there? Like, what were the thoughts? Why did you pivot off from that?
Yes, I think I forget exactly what we pivoted to do, but I think Lynx was far off, right?
Yeah. So the reason I had to pivot off of dupe is because we lost Radahn, and then we lost pot throwing trolls, so we had to get a row 1 block. So I said, hey, if I'm racing sweat and transformation, I can't dupe right now, so don't waste your time doing that.
Okay, because to that time, Svet didn't kill a remembrance boss at all. And,
yeah, I just had no way of knowing that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair. And other question is, also at the end you were grabbing a lot of somber stones. Like, what's the weapon you wanted to switch to then? Like, what did you prepare for?
Yeah, I had found Meteoric Oreblade at the Uchi check, and honestly, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the Rotten Battle Hammer. I just thought that, you know, even though it would take a bit of time to get it set up, you know, maybe Bushy like is fighting the Fire Giant and he dies to it. I felt like the amount of time that potentially could be saved, because like I know the Fire Giant can rot, but like, oh, that thing sucks. I don't know. It was not doing it for me.
It's actually a good hammer, but fair.
Yeah, it's like one of my favorites.
I hate hammers.
Yeah, unfortunately, I guess there was just unfortunately at the end, I guess it was not the right time, because there was so much time obviously into that prepping a new weapon.
Yeah.
But at that point, I mean, Bushy was already in the capital.
Yeah.
So it was anyways a tough call to do. It was a tough call.
Yeah.
In that position already. Yeah.
What was the early game plan for Blanxonetta, by the way? Because we know what Bushy Stache's early game plan was, but what was your guys' from the get-go? Because you did win out on that race to Mikla crosses, and then also get those 3 collection pots. Like, what was the game plan after getting those 2 squares? Because there was a lot of movability that you had, especially after Revered Ashes. You like activated road 4 into the diagonal, so there was a lot of like options that you had.
Yeah, so we called out Bushy. We were like, yeah, Bushy's going for pots. Like, there's no way he doesn't go for pots. So we were like, let's go for crosses. And I had a like a strat prepared for 3 pots after crosses, where I bought the sacrificial twig, and then I grabbed the 2 pots in Bonnie. Then I died on purpose in Bonnie jail for the 3rd pot.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's pretty smart. Yeah,
Cool.
Sick.
The
That was
twig
really
play.
cool to see. I thought you were cheating.
Love it. That's sick.
Yeah, so after that, we were like, yeah, let's just go Radahn. Like, after you get I told Ness after Jarberg, just go set up a weapon, go do Radahn, like, right away. Because that would have activated our column 3, obviously. Like, maybe if we squeezed in a Bulls, it could have forced an early 30 Arcane. And yeah, again, like you said, I got Revered Ash, which activated the diagonal. I was considering duping, like, after, like, the Lion Remembrance, after Ness finished Radahn, but I figured there was more important things to address on the board, and everything just kind of like spouted out of control, because I assume Bushy found something from Tree Sentinel. Is that what weapon you used for Radahn?
No, I used the ring finger from Round Table.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not.
Is that somber?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
That's somber, yeah.
Fuck!
And
I
Raptor's
thought that was
tail and
smithing. Oh, I thought that was a smithing weapon. Oh no.
But it's also a hammer. You don't like hammers, so
question.
it's okay. It's okay.
I mean, no, but it's a smithing. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know. I got cooked on Radahn. I'm so okay. I died twice to Radahn Bushy, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
The first time I think was totally my fault. The second time I will call scam on, but you know that's life. I'll jump over that from now on, so it's fine.
That's fair. But yeah, it was a great match from both of you guys. GG's to Bushy Stache for getting their first dub now on the leaderboard now. Lots of 1-1 teams here. Blanxonetta, you will have the chance obviously next week to get your first win as well in season 5. But for now, that's the end of the matches for you guys, I believe, this weekend. So I appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys next weekend. Thanks so much for playing today, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday.
Thank you for having
Domo.
us.
Yeah, thank you for having us, Domo.
GG's
Thank
everyone.
you. GG's
And
guys.
playing with me, Blanks.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, GG to Zoodle too for being there commentating, I guess. Right, Zoodle?
All right, dude.
Yeah,
All right.
I guess we get a GG too. I guess.
All right, man.
I really like
Thanks.
how you say my name, Zoodle. It's my favorite.
We'll see.
Thank you, Bushy. Bushy, you know what? Wait, one
No,
more
no
thing that was
H.
really funny. One more thing. When you went for the Omen burn, right? Entire chat thought you just have to pick it up. But we were saying, no, he has to kill that Omen killer.
Yeah.
That Omen, right? It's silly chat. It was so funny. Anyways, GG's, everyone.